Just update that image. All right. All right, let's dive into this then. It's capturing. Perfect. It is capturing correctly. Again, when I went back and looked at the VOD I made for this, one of the big issues with this game is that the further you go in, and more stuff fills up the screen, it just becomes a noisy mess. So balancing audio is like difficult because it will sound quieter at the start. The music will seem overpowering at the beginning, and then will not be compared to the like sound effects. So anyway, let me just make sure I've got this all set up again. It's probably okay. Hopefully no major issues with this setup. Enough for that last reroll, but it should be fine. So the main thing I want to do is get the. Let me look at the. Look at the achievements in Steam so I can remember. So I need to find the Randomazzo. Thank you, Althea. I thought I disabled. Oh wait, no, I re-enabled it after. The fart is fine. The boat. I need to maybe turn down the boat noise a bit. That's only meant for boat games. So I should disable it again. Thank you. So the main thing I need to do is get the Randomazzo, and then I think that unlocks all the other things I can do. Let me just look at the achievement list here now myself and remind myself. And then Randomazzo, yes, and then everything else. Everything else then is tied to that. But I know it's quiet. It's quiet because I've not started the game yet. That's why the. Anyway. Started. So I want to do. Right. How loud is that? So again, sound effects. I'm going to have to toggle with the audio as I go along because it was just such a weird kind of mess the last time I did this. Okay, I'm going to start in the tower. Yeah, okay. The music is okay, but the looks of it, sound effects are probably right. Right, I want to go north, yes, that's right. So I definitely need to pick up. Some of these, okay. Yeah, let's get Rune Tracer. This one I don't need to beat, I just need to get to the north, but it's going to be easier if... There we go, okay, that's probably... There we go, okay. That should hopefully allow me to... Ooh, perfect. That is a very good start. This should hopefully allow me to get to the top of the area without too much trouble. Because the faster I move, the less troublesome enemies I'm going to have to deal with. You get a couple of levels along the way, that'd be great. Rune Tracer, thank you. Rune Tracer needs the armor, I think, if I remember correctly, to level up. Excuse me. We've not actually played this since the last time I streamed it, because I was going, oh, I want to play it and do all the unlocks on stream, but I've not gotten around to it. What would I want here, ideally? Rune Tracer, Garlic, Bone are a good start. I still need interesting. Cross. I'm not that keen on Cross. I'll just hit the heart for the moment. I'll save my rerolls and stuff until a bit later. Right. Red, I can kill, that's fine. Reds. Okay, red skulls die after 2 hits, so that's fine. Right, let's keep Bone for the moment. Part of me like wants to check the map to see how close I am to stuff, but I know I need to get to the to the glove first before before I'm halfway. So. Right. Again, this should be a pretty good, like... okay. I could go whip, but... I'm more thinking of whip as a... as like a alternative to the rune tracer, so I don't know. What would I ideally have here now? Let's see, I've got 2, which I don't. The rune tracer is going to get very powerful though when I level that up. I probably want a good like big AOE. The rune tracer is is that at the end, but like, so AOE would really be the water or the lightning. Yeah, I might leave the... I'll skip it for the moment, and we'll see what we can do about getting a better level up in a minute here. Okay, this is a good phase if I'm going to get... Okay, perfect. There's my AoE now. Bats and regular skulls. I mean, I'm just walk through them all. Okay. Let's just keep leveling that up for the moment. At this point now, I think I could probably take whatever. I'm gonna go take that. Alright, let's get that up again. How close am I? Okay, there we are. So, skip that one. I think. No. You can take you have a life bar as you go along. Your main thing is you just get swamped with enemies at certain points. Basically, every time a minute rolls over. A new wave effectively starts, and that usually means that tougher enemies spawn, and usually the kind of higher density. You can see that guy there who's got an outline around him. That means he's a type of mini boss enemy. There's also then boss enemies which are larger ones, and they usually drop more. But you can see there I actually got I got lucky. I got a random drop. Okay, magic wand can be good with the garlic just because it pushes stuff back, but I kind of need to get my secondary effects up, so I'm going to focus my damage stuff first, and wait for better rolls. Bone doesn't level up, but the book and the rune tracer do. I want to make sure I've at least got those starting to spawn in chests and stuff for me. Still doing enough. Ooh, okay. Oh, that mage died very quickly. That was okay. Oh, I could go for Song of Mana. That needs... Oh, wait. Song of Mana is the one that needs Curse. I could try for the guns. That's a tough one to go for. But if I can get them, then when they evolve, I can get another attack at the end of it, I think. It's a lot of... You know, let's go for it. Let's try it out. Let's see if I can pick up the second gun, and then I'll need the Tiramisu for that. That also then, I suppose, if I'm focusing on building up the guns, it kind of saves me another upgrade slot to pick up when I need it. Like I don't have to be too worried. Right, coming up. If you haven't played this well, I would actually recommend it. Zerg actually bought me this copy of it. So annoyingly, I went to actually buy a copy of this for Zoe, because I was going, oh, you know, here, this will be like an early birthday gift, and it will be, you know, maybe this will convince them to play it on the all-day stream. But it wouldn't actually let me buy it and gift it because the cost in the EU is duplicator. Oh, that's good to have. Okay, I'm going to grab it and hold on to it. Because the cost in the EU is 60 cents less than it is in the US. So consider that too great a price difference. And so I cannot gift it to someone in the North American price region, or however Steam delineates that stuff. Oh, it's a chest. Oh, better go like that. Chest, come here. There you are. Just to level up. Alright. Okay, I'm not going to go for the cat. The cat's cute, but not a beneficial attack to make on this. There, there we are. Enables the unlocking and activation of Arcanas. Okay. Ooh. Huh. Okay. Let's... Oh wait, are you slowing me down? I'm not quite sure what's slowing me down. My movement is... Oh, okay, good luck. Because oh, is it actually... Because their attacks don't seem to be doing damage to me. But maybe that's a slow... Maybe the hits from them are what are slowing me down. I'm just outdoing the damage on them at the moment though, so they're not causing me any issue. I've only played this level like once, so I'm not quite sure of all the phases. Right, you two get there. Okay, slowly die off. Alright, I'm actually looking, this phase is very... Oop. Alright, well, these devils are actually going to be a problem. They're a little tankier than all the other stuff I've faced this round so far. And I'm also very slow, so that's not helping. On the other hand, that random art thing means I think I'm healing much faster, so... Oh. Okay, yeah, it is the... Yes, it is those things those wizards shoot off. That slow me down. Okay, come here. I need to injure you. Perfect. Okay. Right. I skipped the armor, which I would want, but... Okay, what's that? I should have enough rerolls and banishes and whatnot to get that back. Am I close to level up on anything? No. Right. Let's get this now then. Oh, 3. Excellent. Alright. Very nice. Yep, please. There we go. Rune Tracer. I think Rune Tracer being maxed would maybe be the best option for me. Let's get the duplicator. Get some more projectiles. Again. Ooh. Okay, this is gonna be a fun one then. Now that I have everything I need to level up the guns, because I'll be able to unlock a. I need to focus guns just because that will unlock another weapon slot for me at the end. Easy, and I want a bit of time to rank up a final weapon. Worst case scenario, I can always go for the. Oh, there we are. Okay. The dagger, just because I can get the evolve item on this level just on the floor, so it should be okay. Right, these guys are not too bad, so that's fine. And I can and I have the duplicator as well, so I want to go for the lightning. That will work out. Okay. I have a alright setup for finishing this off now. Again, I don't need to beat this level now that I've gone the random at, so I think it's just there now. I think. Maybe not. I feel like that's a modifier that will just be there on the screen when I pick a level. Oh, hey Pyrocat. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. It is such you can by the transitive property as well, thanks Zerg, because Zerg is the person who actually like just randomly gifted this to me. Yeah, and that's why I got into it. I actually haven't played it since the last time I streamed it. Oh, hold on, do I have... I can rune trace up. Excellent. Give me the rune tracer. Excellent. Perfect. But it's just so easy to put time into, really, isn't it? Okay. Everything else ready to go? I do. Okay. Let's keep an eye on that. Oh, wait, do I? Where was I? Oh, yeah, because the two guns. Yeah. So, next thing to level up. Garlic's the closest. What are the blue things? Which, no, the gems on the ground, is it? Those are XP. So as you pick them up, you get your levels up, and that's what, and then from that, that's where I pick one of 3 to 4 upgrades. And now we get to the point of this game where it explains why it has a photosensitivity warning the moment you boot it up. Right. No enemies spawning? Where is everything? Hello? Oh, there's... Okay, there they are. That was weird. So it's a game of like both temporary and then permanent upgrade. So you go out, there's a shop, you upgrade certain abilities from the gold you pick up during a run, and those are permanent buffs. But then as you actually play the levels, you create a build, which which will have certain buffs to it as well. I'm not near an upgrade yet, but I might just see. Yeah, it's no point. Let me just grab what it is, whatever it is. That's only one. Okay, can upgrade. That's nice. Oh, sure. Oh god, let's keep going up for the moment. Oh wait, no, I should be going, shouldn't I? Forgetting. So I want to make sure I've got space. So this is the one thing about this game, and I was saying, like, audio-wise, this game is a mess if you're trying to stream, just because the further you get into it, the more noise that just gets created. So early on, the music is what's is the loudest thing in the game, and then as you go along, stuff is just constantly like bursting and popping and blowing up. Excuse me. So, 10 minutes into a run, it sounds louder than it did at the very beginning. Which is the issue I had the last time I went and like looked at the VOD afterwards. Like, oh, that sounds really messy. And I went, oh, I'm gonna have to, if I want to adjust this, I'm gonna have to adjust it all the way through. And in the end, it's like, you know what? It's fine. It'll be grand. You can mostly hear what I say. Am I being attacked by saw blades? No, those were, as Pyrocat was saying, bone shrimps. Why do I hold off an opening chest? So, you get your, you can evolve your items once they hit max level, plus you've got the correct sub item. So sometimes I will look and go, well, I've only got a level or 2, so if I can, if I can get the level or 2 before I open the chest, then I'll wait. Usually, like, in this case, like, I'm not gonna, I might hold off, but I won't do it. And then sometimes you get lucky like this and you get a double level. So in cases like that, I would just pick up. Yep, items will only evolve at a chest. So they won't evolve through level ups. Actually, that was actually probably a bad decision, because I probably could have taken garlic there and got the second level soon enough. That's why sometimes you'll see me, again, wander around for a good while, like with a few chests on screen. Also, I only learned from Zerg the last day that it's only after the 10-minute mark that you actually, that stuff will evolve. So again, there's no point doing that in the first 2 minutes. You might as well pick up the chest and get what you can. Easy. But you can see now I've only got one garlic left, so to get it to max. So I might as well hold off now. And there's 2 chests there, so if I'm lucky, I'll pick up I'll get a a 3 or 5 chest and get maybe a couple of. There we go. Perfect. Okay, good level ups. There. The main thing as well to know about the enemy design Wealthy is that they're all based on like a Castlevania inspired sprite pack that the developer picked up it's nearly 7 years ago or something like that. So they all vaguely look, like something out of Castlevania. Okay. Well. Let's just see what we get out of here. Well, this is just going to be buck then. Okay, buck up. Right. I would have preferred to have gotten guns evolved at this point, but that's fine. Let's focus on now. Rune Tracer is kind of too powerful, this I must say. Because there's a piercing item that also does splash damage. It is maybe a bit too cruel. Yeah, I mean, I just picked him up there, went, oh, I'll grab one and see if I get lucky. Once you get all the rerolls and everything unlock, I kind of find that you can usually get. Oh god, I've got them involved now. You get them to you can kind of just force the thing you want to pop up. There we go. So now I've got my double guns, and now I can pick up a new weapon. If I can get lightning, I'll pick up lightning. Oh, wait, have I? Oh, I've everything else leveled up already. I didn't even realise that. Oh, shouldn't have had that opening up. Okay. Hmm. I'll skip on this one. I'm not going to take the cat one. Whip. Oh, lightning is ideally what I want here. I'm going to check anything. Could go wand, I suppose. I'm not going to take the wings. What's my favorite of them? I think now that it has this, I think Rune Tracer is maybe my favorite. It feels very, very fun and overpowered. Actually, to be honest, all the ones they've added since the start of the game, like at the beginning, like, you know, I think the book was kind of like the general, like, you know, probably the most overpowered one, the best feeling one. But since they've launched, like, since they've added more stuff, like the, you know, the Rune Tracer, the guns, like, they all kind of feel a bit overpowered. I think the bird is maybe the only one I'm not mad on of the more recent ones. I think that's mostly just because it's got a very weird style to it. Okay, am I gonna get? No. All right. Right, let me take that. And I will see. I'll have one more chance now, so I can either pick up axes or lightning, I suppose. Ah. Oh, choice of either. Yeah, I'm gonna go lightning. Oh yeah, the pentagram is like very, like, kind of ridiculously powerful. Though it's just such an annoying one to get to a good spot, and also, I think my first experience with it was really bad because or at least kind of since it got the upgrade thing, because I played the new character who starts off with pentagram, and on the first roll she gets, I didn't get any other offensive attacks, so I could not level up. So it's kind of like, well, that's not a build I can make work, so I kind of left it. Feel a bit sour, but since then I've used it and, like, yeah, it's a very good one. The Song of the Mana one is also very good. It's just annoying that you have to go off and get cursed to make it work. Which again probably doesn't matter because it's very overpowered, so the boosts you get to the enemies and everything isn't too egregious, but you know. Like, this is a game about feeling massively overpowered for 30 minutes and then immediately dying. Yeah, oh no, unevolved. I think like Song of Mana and the Whip, like, combined just like cover so much space that they're just very good. Like, you just have an entire like zone that enemies can't get into. And and then obviously you do evolve and then it becomes ridiculously powerful. Alright. Okay, I can probably just chill out for a minute. I don't think anything's get too close to me. So there's a new Hitman 3 elusive target this week. So I'm planning to stream that. I think it launches on Thursday. If I can stream on Thursday, which I cannot promise, I will probably stream it that day. More than likely, what is going to happen is I've been talking to Zoe about finishing off Resident Evil, the Game Boy Color game. That'll probably be Friday. There's like literally like 10 minutes after that, if even that, in the game. So my plan is to do that, and then 2 other short games. One of them took a bit of work to get working windowed mode so I could actually stream it. But I think the idea then is to have like a kind of short stream with Zoe on Friday to do that. And then, depending on how... and then I'm off for most of next week. Oh, sorry, no, next week, the week after next, I should say. The next week. So I'll probably do a bit of streaming then, and that'll probably be, you know, again, if I don't get a chance to do the Elusive Target on the Thursday or Friday, I'll do it, you know, sometime during that week. I might play a bit more of this. I might do some more Hitman, like some of the escalation missions and stuff as well. And then nothing else I had planned on just yet, so I'll have a look through my list and see if there's anything. I know I'd made a whole like Steam like category in Steam for a while. I'm like, oh, this is the stuff I want to stream, and then I was resorting stuff and accidentally removed a bunch of stuff from that, so we need to go refill that again. And considering what I did like 5 years ago now at this point, I'm looking through some of the stuff I've gotten through Humble and just like gone, here, well, stream some of this for a bit and see what I think of it. There'd been a while ago, and I know they're doing the updates for it now as well, that I was kind of going, oh, I should stream more Crusader Kings, and then let's say some real world stuff happened. I went, you know what, I kind of don't feel like empire building on the continent of Europe at the moment, so maybe some other time. I see that there's a big Stellaris update coming soon as well, which I'm like, though I've not, well, I suppose I fell off of it in a way, like, not to say I fell off of it, but I was like, I kind of got my fill of it at the time that I was first playing it, and then by the time I was ready to go back through it, Crusader Kings 3 was the thing that people were talking about, so I ended up going off on that instead. But like, I'm glad that game is still getting updates, because I feel like every time something new comes to that, it breaks everything, but in really interesting ways. So I'm interested to see what comes of that now in the next couple of updates. But yeah, I need to have a look. I have stuff put aside. I think there's some Chillers Art games which I wanted to play. There's some other like general like indie horror stuff as well. I have the problem is at the moment, the thing I'm actually suddenly interested in playing is a bunch of like PS1 stuff. But if I'm going to do that, I'm going to wait until I am wherever I am, where my PS3 isn't boxed up, and I can just go and do put the custom firmware on it and use that as a PS1, like use it as as its potential to fulfill its potential as a PS1 emulator. Play a bunch of stuff that way. And as it is, I don't want to like unbox stuff. Like, I've had stuff packed for like months now. So I put up I did a little, so I'd actually started it back in February or whenever. I put up there the other day like a highlights video of the stream I did with Sass, Jay and Evie back in at the end of January, Fortnite. And so I was going back and like I went through all the video to kind of pick out clips and stuff as I was showing it out. At the very end of that, I go, I'll let people know what's going on, because I don't know, because I'm meant to be moving soon and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, oh, that was 3 months ago and I'm still here because every plan I've had has fallen through in the last while, which to be fair, all my landlord's plans have also fallen through, so that's also why, luckily enough, I can still be here. And I'm not in my parents' place just yet, but a lot of stuff is boxed up and sitting in the living room, and is now been boxed up for so long that the boxes have started to gather dust. Like, it's that bad. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see when I end up fucking moving and what my setup is like then. I tell you, as unadvertised benefit of the Nintendo Switch, can box up most of the stuff you need for, like, you can box up half that console and you can still keep playing it. No bother at all. So, you know, the dock and stuff are stuck in, like, are in a box, but you know, I have a separate USB-C charger and everything, so yeah, that just sits out and I can at least keep playing Pokemon. Yeah, it's rough, alright. There was I was actually offered, like, again, this is only a sharing thing. I was offered this is actually, I don't think this was what I thought I was moving to back in January. I think it was later. This might have been March or so when I got this. But someone offered a room somewhere. That's going, oh, perfect. It's actually not too far from where I am at the moment. It's like, it adds like 5 minutes max to my commute, and it's in a perfectly fine location. Great, excellent, you know, grand. And then, like, in the 2 days between them, kind of like basically soft kind of like saying, yeah, no, you can take this room, it'd be grand, look, we'll confirm it and get back to you. That landlord, like, said he was going to do some, like, massive renovation work, because there's a bunch of like retrofit grants published back around that time, back in March, and the fella had apparently looked at that and went, oh, I can, by booting people out, you know, and I can do so because I'm doing a big retrofit. I can claim the grants, and the grants will get me, like, basically pay for everything, and like, probably you actually would have made money off of it, even with the place being vacant for several months. But it actually turns out I know, like, so it was like, well, that fell through, guess that's not happening. And very annoying. So they obviously then were also people who ended up moving out. So it turned out one of the people who was living there was a friend of a friend, and got, like, let me know a little while ago that apparently this landlord had not really read the fine print and was not aware that, like, there was only limited, like, contractors and stuff you could actually pay for this whole deal, and that there's a whole thing of, like, you cannot, like, the whole job needs to be done by, like, one contracting company and blah blah, and there's only like 20 companies available to do this whole thing in the entirety of the country. So he basically booted them out and now can't get the job done, but he's also now stuck in a situation where he technically can't rent the place out without offering it back to them first, and they've basically, you know, well, we're not, you know, we're just not going to answer anything from him, so he needs to, like, so he's stuck with a place that he can't rent out, at least for the next little while, until they decide what they're doing. And so, you know, obviously they're not happy because they had to move, but at least they're going, well, he screwed himself out of, you know, quite a bit, and he's making things more difficult for himself, and the fact that they now have gone, well, technically that was a, you know, eviction served under false notice, so yeah, that's a whole other component to that, but it was at least nice to know that someone was getting a bit shafted after trying to screw their tenants out of something like that. But then there's a lot of people who just go, oh well, I can't do that, doesn't matter, I'm not going to tell the old tenants that they can move back in if they want to. Yeah, enough shitty landlords around. Alright, nearly at the end of this level. And actually, I probably should have put a photosensitivity warning in the stream title itself, just because this game flashes a lot. I'll get to the end of this and I'll do it then. Oh, join this chest. Oh, I missed a bunch of chests. Oh, damn it. I know they're just giving me money at this point, but what I really want is the music. I want to pick up a 5 chest. Right. Oh, like the Airbnb thing here has been like a complete fucking joke. Technically they're meant to be regulated and none of them are. And there's like systems to report illegal Airbnbs, which technically every Airbnb in this city at this point is effectively illegal. Because they need to be registered and you need to get approval from the council and blah blah blah. But there's no, like, there's really no enforcement of it. And like it got very bad back in 2020 because you got a lot of people who did have failing Airbnbs, which of course then weren't going to be Airbnbs while restrictions were in place. So they decided to rent them out instead, and then tried to evict tenants the moment restrictions were lifted. And that's also been a problem because turns out, who would have thought, a lot of people with a lot of disposable income who are more than willing to take advantage of people on low income. A lot of them are involved in, also involved in organised crime. So a lot of them have fucking heavies who turn up at people's doors to kick them out and to assault them. There you go. So that's also been a thing you're hearing a lot of, is tenants just getting like beat up if they try to take any legal action. Right. Oh, yes, here we go. Worth it. That's why you always go pick up always go pick up every chest you can see, because you might get the full jingle. All right. Well, there's only like 7 seconds left in this map anyway. And now we get our three revives. Oh god damn it. Jesus. Where's the chest explode? So that exploded to show that I got like a 5-star chest. So there's chests which drop 1 item, chests which drop 3 items, and chests which drop 5 items. And the flashing lights, the number of flashing lights and the length of the jingle depend on how much I'll stretch. How many items you're getting out of them. Still don't have coin enough to unlock the last reroll, do I? No, 88. Let's have a look here now. Where are these last ones I need? Oh yeah. Wait, I thought... Okay, yeah, these are the ones that I need to do... No, they say reach level 99, but I think they're the ones I need to do after I've... Yeah, after I've unlocked Random Access. So... I need to do, so these are the different characters. So Croce Giovanna. Let's do them in order then. I have to remind myself which is which. Croce. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, you're the black guy. Yeah, you'll be easy enough to do. Let us do. We'll just do the forest. Oh. Oh, these must. Okay, so do these unlock? Oh, do I have to get them all to like level 99? Is that a thing? And then they'll unlock different cards? Interesting. Oh, so this is, so we can actually see this in effect now more clearly because I don't have a ton of shit flying off me. So that card I got, can I show it on here? Oh. No, I leveled up too quickly. It makes me do damage to enemies when I recover health, but because I've unlocked the thing which gives me like a little bit of health recovery every tick, it's actually doing damage to enemies even though I've got nothing else on me at the moment. That's interesting. Okay. Just trying to think. If I'm starting off with boomerang, I'm gonna. I know I've gone back to fucking garlic again, but just to be doubly sure. Actually, I'll just show the guides to this. Yeah, don't need them open. So you can see that little wave that's flying out of me. That's the card. So that's that card. That's actually that's interesting. Gaddy's underpowered. Yeah, like I think the character who starts with Gaddy is actually not bad just because of the little extra bonus she has, Giovanna, but it's not the best. Also the fact that like, it doesn't evolve into anything just yet, so it's not the best one to, like it's just not one. It's just not a great item. Also, I don't remember this track like being kind of farty before. I know I've got on the like faster mode, but it sounds kind of like it's, you know, kind of blowing raspberries at you. Like the... okay. I could try, but I suppose I could go for birds, just to give them a try out. Let's see if I can find the birds then. The nice thing about this level is I can pick up... So if I'm starting off with boomerang, I can pick up I can just go get the four-leaf clover if I need it. And the same with the half of the garlic, so even if I don't get sub-items I want, I can actually, like it's not going to screw me out of doing the upgrades because I can just go get those items later. Yeah, I tend to do the same. If I know I'm going to go for a certain build and I'm on a map with certain items, like what I'll do is you'll see me sometimes just like hang out. Actually, I probably should just go down here and hang out and kind of go, yep, this is just going to be where I'm going to hang for the rest of the game until I get, you know, until I get all the items I want. You know what, I will actually show them on the map then, just so I can, I'm just not on the screen, just so I'm not opening the map every 5 seconds to look. Like on this map, a lot of the time I'll just start once I've got everything else upgraded, I'll just walk over towards the Hey, got both birds. Brilliant. I'll just start walking over to the spinach, you know, just because it's a nice one to have. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. There you go. The one thing as well I was going to say, because you were saying about the guns and stuff, I have a feeling that when you pick one... Oh, Tracer again? Basically just do the build I had last time, but with Rune Tracer, but with birds instead of guns, and boomerang instead of bone. Or I could wait and see if I can actually get the guns as well. No, I'll be sensible. Dairy, yes. No, I'm the same. Library I find the easiest most of the time. I think the enemies actually on it are under-leveled or underpowered, which is kind of why it's like that. The dairy then is a bit tougher, and that being the kind of, I suppose, the first one that he put together after this kind of blew up. I can understand, like, you're trying to, you're kind of overbalancing for people who maybe put a lot more time into it and had all the the upgrades unlocked and everything. So yeah, the library definitely feels like in fact, I'm pretty sure the library is the first one I cleared. I think it's a lot of people's first one that they actually clear. They don't clear this. They don't get to the 30-minute mark on this level. They get to the 25-minute boss on library first, and then they go back and do this one. Alright, let's push birds. I'd definitely like some more. Alright, or any secondary upgrades. That'd be very nice. There we are. Okay, there's one. So ideally, I'd get the Spellbinder. But you know, this is the sort of thing where I'm just going to take, like, well, actually no, I suppose I could just take any other secondary really, because I'm probably because I'm as likely to pick up the the final weapon I pick up after the birds go. Like, I could just kind of have anything attached. Like, I could pick up the flame staff and then just go and pick up the spinach as well. So I can kind of just, I can hold off, I can wait, I can pick up whatever I need to. Alright, this is my clear area I'm just going to use for grinding into the next bit then. Try to get all my secondary slots filled up. Alright, here we go. Thank you. Birds then. Birds. Right, so I can at least get the book upgraded at this point if I need, and I suppose the Rune Tracer, so I could focus on the two of them. Bird. Right, okay. I'm probably okay for going for upgrades and stuff at the moment. Oh, I forgot. Wait, I need to be focusing on getting to level 99. I should actually be going for, I should actually take, right, I should take the blue gem and the crown if I can get them, just to boost my XP gain and guarantee that I'll be at 99 for the end of the game. So I could take the well, again, I don't need to pick up the clover just yet, so I'll take the duplicator because it's a handy one to have. No. Because the birds just evolve on their own, so I don't need a secondary for them. So yeah, so actually I've got all the secondaries I need at the moment. No way. No, the 10-minute mark is going to be lethal because I don't have any good upgrades just yet. This might not work well, but we'll see. I'm definitely going to focus Rune Tracer over probably everything else, bar birds. So birds are going to be like a focus just to get them done, and then options, probably Rune Tracer, and then Book or Bible. Oh, sorry, yeah, Book or Bible or Garlic. That will be the next ones to go for. Actually, probably Bible makes the most sense because I'm going to go for the heart at the end, kind of my upgrade run. No, let's take it. All right, that's a good trio of upgrades there. Mostly for the garlic, because now, yeah, they're melting. Perfect. Should be alright for this phase. Again, 10-minute mark is going to be tough, and then 15 is going to be an absolute fucking nightmare. If I don't, I'm dealing about. If I can get, oh no, that's not going to happen. Rune Tracer at the 15-minute mark will probably save my ass completely. Hey Zerg, how you doing? It's going well. I just got the I just finally went off and got the randomizer, so I'm doing my first of like trying to get a character to level 99 to unlock the other random cards. Actually, let's keep powering up these for the moment. So I was trying to pass on your generosity, Zerg, in that I was going to buy a copy of this for Zoe for the birthday, and then apparently because it's 60 cents cheaper in the EU than it is in the US, that is too much for Steam's region price locking, so I couldn't. I was not allowed to send them a copy of this game, so oh well. Still stuck. Oh yeah, I saw you say that on Discord. I hope everyone's doing okay. As like my extended like a bunch of my extended family at Christmas all came to, oh, hold on. Anyway, now that we've heard the nice music, yes, so that was that happened to a bunch of my extended family at Christmas. They were kind of gathering right before Christmas, and then whole rake of them testing positive all of a sudden. None of them actually got it very badly. They all seem to get a fairly moderate dose of it. Like even a few of my extended family members would be like in the high risk, fairly high risk category, so they did it right. Okay, right. Not one I'd normally pick, but I'm trying to make sure I get to level 99 for the end of this, so I'm just taking the XP one. And I forgot I was at the 10-minute mark actually. I should have waited, but yeah, no, that's good to hear. I think but yeah, no, I'm glad that you all seem to be kind of having the getting the more mild dose of it. All right. It is definitely a thing for me at the moment. Like just you know, my job at the moment is all, I think I've said before, it's public education sector. It's where I'm so like I am, while I do not currently work in a school, I do work with people in schools, and it's all, you know, it's all a lot of, oh yeah, we were going to do this last week and we can't because 3 members of staff were out sick, and a teacher who had to suddenly do administrative work also then became sick. It was this is disruptive and not helpful to anyone, I would imagine. Right, there we are. Rainbow bird. Right. So I could get lightning. Let's see. Just trying to think what I can pick up now. Lightning, water, and what's crown? Oh, that's the that's the pentagram, isn't it? I don't know. Probably not going to pick that up. So I could go for lightning, water, or I still have potentially still have another open slot there that I could fill. Oh. I'll stick with what I've got for the moment. But once I have one more secondary, I can then just go off and pick up the other ones. There we go. Okay, water, right. This way. I'll probably take the candelabra. Just because being able to, just increasing projectile size when you've got the books and the rune tracer and the water. It's kind of a lot. It does expand quite a bit. See if I can just get enough for the... If I can get lucky with the rune tracer. I can. Perfect. Give me the rune tracer. Hey, yeah, perfect. And that's gonna do. Yeah. That's just gonna start wrecking everything. This is not optimal, but again, getting to level 99 is actually the goal here, not necessarily winning. Though getting to the last phase with the bats is actually probably the best way to get to that. Alright, let's take that, and now let's go and pick up all our extras if I can get them. Right. Take you. And next we'll go for the harsh. And that'll let us level up the garlic. Yeah, the duration is... So the duration's weird because it's like, it's the one that evolves the books, but then once you evolve the books, it doesn't, you know, they're out permanently, so the duration doesn't matter anymore. I find the... I was going to say, I'm pretty sure it works with the Rune Tracer. I think Rune Tracer is the weird one that kind of like exists, like kind of is a bit of everything. I want to say anything that leaves a splash, it lasts longer, so like the water, but also the electricity. Stuff like the bone, I think maybe stays out long as well. I don't know about the cash. There's a few, alright. Let's give me that for the moment. Oh wait, missed a chest. No. Not there. Oh, there. Oh, does it affect the stun on the garlic, does it? Oh, sorry, sorry, I see what you mean, yeah, the freezy thing. Yeah, I've never incorporated that into a build, but then I feel like that's one where when they get around to adding a level up thing, or like an evolve thing to that, it's going to be very interesting. So get this guy. Oh, yes, of course. Death. Which is still not done. I'll have to do that at some point. Try to do the level 2. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, the water is still a good bit away from level up. Nice thing about this character as well is he gets all the bonus revives. Ooh. Is the character you get for killing Death, are they the same one you get for typing in the code, or is that a different one? Yeah, I would give it a try at some point, I'm sure. Just not got around to it, really. I've not played this, again, I've not played this since the last time I streamed. Because I wanted to come to it and play the... or unlock the stuff which I failed to unlock the last time. Yeah, I know there's a couple of secret ones. I know... Gosh, I know there's one you have to do, like, you have to type in a code for. One you have to do, like... I think you have to do the Konami code for. I know I looked them up at one point and unlocked all, but they're, like... I think the Death one is the only one I haven't unlocked. I think... the one you get for like doing like the Titan code is like a kind of joke character, like they're actually very bad. The only thing they've got stat wise is luck, and that's it. Alright, I'm gonna keep taking these at the moment. My spinach. Oh wait, I dropped a chest. Chest first, then spinach. There we are, perfect. Garlic up. There's a worse version of the Luck character apparently with 1 HP. Jeez, okay. That's a tough one, alright. I am worryingly behind level 58, and I've only got 10 minutes left. That does not feel like enough time. Get 41 levels. Yeah, and the bats will help in the last like 5 minutes, but I need to be doing a lot of damage. Oh wait, I missed one? Oh, right, hold on. Oh. Oh, I got one of these ones which just gives me all the level boosts at once. So. And water's ready to level up now as well. Oh, take care, Pyro. Yep. Maybe I will get alright. Maybe I will hit enough. Okay, that's everything. Yeah, that's everything leveled up now. Hopefully I'll just do enough damage to get everything to level, or to get myself to level 99 without too much fuss. As I'm on plant phase, and plants do not drop very many gems. So heals last a bit. Yeah, I know, like on this level, once you've got like the bats flying in and everything, you can just get like a bunch of levels fairly quickly, but yeah. Well, it's one of those things of a little like, yeah, is this going to work? Maybe, maybe not. Like, I also didn't like this build did not start off great. So a lot of the time that I could have been using to like pick up levels, I wasn't. Yeah, like I had 6 attacks with no boosts, effectively. I was not getting bonuses where I could have. Right. Also, again, I think this particular map isn't the best for like hitting max level, just because of the type of enemies. You know, even here, I'm not getting like there's no until the bats. Basically, there's no wave of enemies that will just all drop green or red. Though I am getting some now, aren't I? Like, I feel like the mummies drop some green, but I feel like it's 50-50. Alright. Which is my damage up now, then. Plus 75% damage, so it should be getting through most of these fairly quickly. I do wonder if lightning might have been the more optimal AoE to go for. Water's good, but when you've got like a lot of slow-moving enemies, you know, they're not gonna. You're just going to clear zones, and then nothing is going to refill it. Keep taking damage. There you go. The real question now is Can I get 22 levels in 5 minutes? Actually, like, it's not impossible. Just probably a little unlikely. At least these guys, so these plant guys die fairly quickly and they actually do drop green, so these are actually the guys to go for. Okay. This will be alright now. As long as I'm moving around these guys, it should all be okay. Also, I'm really, like, the audio stuff is such an issue. Like, I'm actually, like, I feel like I'm kind of raising my voice a bit because it's getting louder. Mostly because of the bird's laser thing. Like, God, that is loud. Oof. Right. Do-do-do-do. Well, folks, give me 17 more levels, playing 16 more levels. $14 more levels. $13 more levels. More. 11 more levels. 10 more. Oh, shit. I was not paying attention to my own life there. Well, at least I've got an absolute bunch load of revives for this character. I kind of didn't realise I was just walking straight into a mummy over and over again. I was looking at the counter at the top. Right, sorry. I'm gonna have to turn down that again. Feels like the music climbed up. Alright, okay. That's more manageable. That was just too loud. They need to put in options for all the different sound effects. Okay, well, at least now I know I'm good. There we go. 98 and 99. There we are. Let's hang out here for a minute then. Wonder if I'll get enough gold for that last reroll. I think it's 11,000 I needed, roughly. Maybe we get some lucky, get like a lucky chest or something here before it ends. No, maybe not. I'm going to unlock a new randomizer card, I believe, from doing this. And I think there's one per character, which means I have to go and probably do this with some of the characters. So they used to be... So the achievements now are like, get to level 99 with these characters when the, you know, after unlocking the randomazo, and there used to be achievements for getting certain characters to level 99 before, so I think I probably have to do them again in order to unlock stuff. But for the moment, this is doing the achievements to unlock the bonuses. Because much like, say, Binding of Isaac, all the like permanent upgrades and stuff are recorded in achievements. Well, not hitting the not getting the enough gold. Oh, maybe I will actually. This. Maybe I will with the bonuses. What do I need? What 2k? Oh, I actually got one of the freezy things and actually froze them in place. There you go. Temporary reprieve. But also, I think I've gotten enough. I think that might just be enough. Oh no, I also have another banish to unlock as well, don't I? Okay, I do. Oh, something that's cheap. Look at that first. Cool. Okay, so I've got another reroll now as well. So, so Giovanna is the next one. It says there. Does it show the cards on here? It does. Gives +3 revivals. Consuming a revival gives +10% max health, +1 armor, of +5% mic area duration and speed. Ah, that's an interesting one. So, wait, so... So Giovanna is the next one on there. Lama Papaya. Archer. Well, let's try Giovanna. And her cats. Let's do library. Oh, okay. I was thinking that 2 of 6 thing meant there was... You could like have 2 active at once, you know, like have up to 6 active at once. But actually, it means there's only 6 available at the moment. I have 2. Okay, so I can pick. All right. So, bonus healing. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Oh, Ruby Tracer, thank you. Okay. Yeah. Oh. That's too loud. I'm disabling that. Points. Boat on is off. Boat on is for boat games only. This is not a boat game. Take care, Zerg. So books like for the ones. Let's pick up this one. No. See, that's fine because it's loud, but it's not grating in the same way that boat is. That boat is too much. We should do this. I'll get water as well. Now I can't remember what the stone mask evolves. Does evolve anything? Right, I'm gonna take the magic wand because I can go get the book for that when I need it. Speaking of which, I might as well start wandering over that direction. Okay. It's a good start. Go to the wand for a moment. I will want to pick up the holy water. Get to it. I'll also need curse at some point, but I'll try to leave that for as long as I can. But when it turns up, I'm probably just gonna have to pick it up. Alright, let's just boost that for the moment and just keep picking up level ups. I do have 3 revives after all, which I can use at any time, so which will also make me stronger when I use them, so I can be a bit risky with the curse and everything as well, I suppose. Water. Perfect. Excellent. Okay. Now... what's the last one I'm going to pick up? Book or garlic are probably the two. Actually, garlic. No, rather than book. Because garlic plus magic wand is good at just keeping stuff away, so I'll probably go for that. We can get it. Anyway. Got water. Alright, that's fine. See what we can get. Let's do cash. And oh, I need to pick up the what you call it? The XP up as well at some point. fine. Nearly there. No, I'm gonna go. I am gonna go for garlic. And I still need to pick up the crown at some point. The only thing I might do instead is if I find the if I get the pentagram offered to me, maybe I'll take that. I can use that along with the crown. Just take advantage of that. Right. Yeah, one is fine. Let me just double check. I want to just make sure that I'm thinking right, and it is the crown that evolves the pentagram before I commit to that. Where's that list now? Yeah. It is. Okay. Alright, maybe let's try the pentagram then. So then at least I'm getting the benefit off of the oh yeah, I'm getting the full benefit. I'll be getting the full benefit of all my secondary items, so it'll be worth it. And garlic would be the easier thing to have at the moment because it would just be doing a lot of work with the wand to push enemies away, but see what I can get. Also noteworthy when you get the cat pickup, the background icon or the background image changes to a bunch of cats instead of the usual gems. That's nice. I need to level up. Oh, actually, you know what? Pentagram's not a good one for this. Now I think of it, because you're actually just as likely to destroy a bunch of XP as you are to actually like generate it from it. Or at least, so I actually need to like level it up as rapidly as I can to make sure I don't end up under leveling myself. That's the level up for it, so that's good. Plus it's also bonus XP, so, you know, hopefully get what I need out of it. Hopefully an easier path to level 99. let's keep the XP going for the moment. So I need to get the Chaos power up. And is that it? Oh, the Grimoire as well, but I can pick that up on the level, so that's fine. Right, yeah, that's all I need to pick up. Okay. What to do now? Let's just get that pentagram up to a point. I think it's the next level up, and like 40% of the time it will actually leave stuff on the screen. So just kind of what I want. I got a 25% chance. Oh, take care, Wealthy. Come on, trust me up. Now we get rid of stuff. Yes, okay, now we're at the good point. The pentagram. Where I can kill almost everything on the screen and still have a good chance of leaving your stuff. Good at that. I want Chaos and wait, what else do I need? Chaos for you. Oh yeah, I can pick up one. That's fine. Okay, so I did. Right, if I only need one more. Okay, take one of those. And hope that the Chaos comes up at some point. I have, again, plenty of rerolls and everything, so hopefully I should be able to manage getting it. And get this Song of Mana up to pretty lethal. Reroll here on this. Oh, that bot note to turn up into the chat as well. There's the moment a mod leaves, it's like, here's the bot. Like, alright. I'm gonna keep this going for the moment. Chaos. I should probably really be focusing Pentagram actually, because once you evolve it, it does become very, very powerful. So I have all these revives I can use, so... Got a chaos. Okay, let me just grab whatever the next good, like, even moderately good secondary is, I'll take it, and then I'll go get the book. I'll customize to the one. No, the one's still a good bit from evolving, so that's not going to be... Screw myself out of it. One more for the pentagram. One more for the pentagram. Okay. That would be very good. Alright, let's get that. This is the best secondary I could pick? Probably not, but you know what? Take it for that. Hold on. Oh. Right, I can get the pentagram up. Okay, let's go. That's be great. Pentagram. Well, I'll get the Rune Tracer, I suppose. I suppose, as if the Rune Tracer, well, the No Future isn't like a massively powerful item anyway. Right. Might as well go pick up these books while they're there. Save me having to use level ups for them. To be leveling up a little bit faster, but doing okay, I suppose. I've got one more XP up. Yep. Now here is the upgraded pentagram. So this is actually probably the one I do want here, because it basically just means that I'm gonna get like... Actually, I forgot about this. That of course, yeah, the pentagram is bad at the beginning if you're trying to get levels, but by the time you're at the end of the game, it's actually very good. Because it just because it does this. I forgot about that. I've only done the pentagram one like once or twice, so I'd kind of forgotten about how fucking good it can be. Maybe it's that. Song can evolve. Just one up evolving. Okay. You know, the cooldown one is actually the one I should have gone for secondary to go with the pentagram. Just to get full advantage of it, so because it does take a little while to look up. Oh, that's the wrong thing to click on. Okay. Oh wait. No, I do have... No, I do have the duration. No, sorry, it's not the duration. It's cooldown I wanted, yes. Oh no, wait, I do have cooldown. So if buck, yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. One more cooldown spot for them as well. Oh, one more spot open for initial cooldown. Maybe I was playing a different character than this before. I'm trying to remember which character I was playing before where I chose the where to do the pentagram. Actually, probably was whoever the pentagram character is. I wonder if she has an additional cooldown, like reduction or something. Because I remember like it just firing off almost like continually by the end of it. It's basically we can survive just long enough for it to, you know, long enough for it to pick up. You'll just get, you know. Okay. Nice, Song of Mana involved. I wonder if the Song of Mana actually slows down Grim Reaper as well. Or maybe this is why I remember the... I wonder if I did the Song of Mana and the pentagram the first time as well. Because that fact that you can just slow down, like being able to slow enemies down a bit. Would definitely make it seem more effective. It'll be taking longer to get to you. And then they die, and then it does this. It goes boop. Everything dies, and you get all the XP. My level 70. Okay, yeah, I'm hitting level 99. So again, I don't even have to beat this level. Once I hit level 99, I could just die. But I've got all the revives, so it's not going to be too big a deal. I'm just going to keep heading over this way and, you know, see if I can pick up the Stone Mask. The Stone Mask gets the extra gold, which is nice to have. I know. Guess what? I don't have to deal with that anymore. I only need one level of Curse. Well, that's where it will stay. And that's just more gold for me. Yep, that's the last one to evolve. Perfect. So the wand would be better with the garlic just because it would push stuff out of the way, but like, I think I'm doing a decent amount of like just general damage anyway, so I think the wand is doing at this point is just kind of finishing stuff up that's just, or finishing off stuff that's just kind of gotten in my way a bit. But actually probably a situation with the dagger would also be alright. If it was just moving, like, if I was just holding right the whole time, right or left, like, it would just be firing ahead of me, and just, like, anything directly in front of me would be melting. So, the Rune Tracer as well does damage when you take damage, so that's why I'm kind of pushing forward now, just for the sake of it, because I can. Because even if I do take a hit, you know, like, damage everything else around me. Which is on the other hand, which is actually kind of a good combo for the cats, because the cats can do damage to me as well. So if they hit me, I do a bit of damage back outwards again. These gems that are just flying up in the back. Yeah. God. Okay. God, not even at 20 minutes yet. Plus, again, I've got all these revives, which will actually make me stronger. Oh, I don't know. Oh, gosh, didn't stand a chance. Those cats are causing a lot of mayhem. Alright. Okay, no. Yeah, the cats do damage me every so often, but at this point I should be alright. Oh. That's new. Oh, wait, does this mean I get a second? Oh! Oh, that's really cool. Huh. That's actually very neat. So I wonder if that just like happens every, like, I don't know if it's every fixed number of like chests or if it's completely random. That's an interesting one. Like, no, see anything about it. That's really interesting. Because now, I suppose I didn't have any other cards up until now, so I wouldn't have seen it anyway, but... So now also, because of that now, I'm actually like healing a lot faster over time, so I'd probably just sit here now for the next nearly 10 minutes. Talk about the disappointing burrito I got for dinner yesterday. There's a place I ordered from, which is actually usually very good. I thought when I was finishing work yesterday, you know, I'll order a treat myself, which I normally do on Fridays, like get some sort of takeaway. Just, you know, it's the end of the week, you know, end of the work week. Why not treat yourself? But I got, you know, kind of standard, you know, carnitas, burrito, black beans, you know, the usual sort of usual one. I came in, it was like, it wasn't even tucked and folded properly. Like it was open. It was, the burrito was like open. And I've seen these folks like fit like the, you know, like your like meat and food like the size of your head into like the space of like a loaf of bread before. So nothing to do with like their technique, because normally they're very good. It just like so it wasn't folded, and then it was tepid. Like everything was like, it felt like like, and part of this was probably because it was open, so it also wasn't probably wrapped in tinfoil either. It was all loose, so I was kind of going, this does not like this is not what I'd normally expect, and I'm kind of disappointed by it. And it doesn't, like, it tastes fine, but the heat on it is too like it, you know, it feels like it's been sitting, like if I'd got it and left it down and sat on the counter for like 30 minutes, this is what I would expect to eat. And I would have been fine, like, if I'd done that and that had happened, but this was like, no, this got like delivered, and I know this is in like a heat-proof bag and everything, and it, you know, it did not take that long for them to deliver it and everything, so it wasn't sitting there like someone hadn't like prepared it and then it sat there for an hour waiting for someone to pick it up. This is disappointing, because I normally like quite like them stuff. I think it's actually the first like bad burrito I've gotten. And again, it wasn't even like the taste. Well, like it was one, like I said, like it was open. It was also felt like it wasn't like full in a way. Like the openness kind of hid the fact that like if this had been folded up, you would have seen this was like a third of the, you know, like basically a third of what would normally have been here was kind of missing. And it was just like, yeah, that was a bit disappointing. Really sad when you go and you order something that you normally like and it's not great. So I made up for that today by like ordering a Mediterranean burrito, or it's more commonly known as a kebab. As an alternative to kind of make, because you know it's a sort of thing. Well, normally I just do this like once a week, but that didn't count because that wasn't a very good once a week treat. So I'm getting myself a better one. I didn't actually know I picked up a time freeze there. Though I think I think the cats can like pick up items or something or interact with them. I'm not sure. I mean, that's how that happened. Yeah, this is a situation where like the garlic would have been nice because like as enemies are getting closer, they would have been being the wand would have been hitting them as well and then pushing them back kind of out of range. But again, this is also a very nice build. So I think maybe I was playing with a different character or something before, because I feel like when I played this the last time, the pentagram ability would go off and then immediately would go into that like the countdown thing again. Like there would be like 2 beats and then it would go back to like beep 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 and then like, you know, that thing. And it kind of hits its. Let's see now in a minute. There you go. Start now, where it's like killing off enemies like 1 hit at a time. Like it felt like the cooldown, like the difference between the end of that and the start of that was like maybe 2 seconds. But again, maybe that's just my memory. Maybe I had not like such a good build that whenever like stuff wasn't getting close enough for me to even notice the thing like setting off. Is there no chest drop there? Oh, okay. I still find it kind of amazing that the developer of this wants to add like a story mode to this, because like, I mean, I don't understand how you do that, but like, I'll be interested to see what he makes of it. Because to be honest now, like he could add stuff and it might not be very good, but at this base like thing is so good and so interesting that I'm, you know, you kind of just accept it. You know, even if even if every other update from now was like not great or didn't have much content to it, still be like, yeah, no, I think it did a very good job of it in the first place. I don't think it needed much more. Those Minch's heads are actually getting kind of, yeah, pushed back a bit. Again, because if they hit me, the Rune Tracer does this, like, area of effect thing. So even if they are getting too close, I can kind of boot them away again. That. So even if stuff does get close, if I can keep it away for long enough, it will just get erased. So it doesn't matter, I suppose, does it? Now, in this case, maybe it's getting a bit too close. Though, that extra card I'm giving me is like doubling the amount of health I get off of the chicken, so... Oof. This is probably not good for bitrate. They just swarm in at this point, don't they? God. Alright, there's only 10 seconds left anyway. So probably not enough time for the pentagram to go off, unfortunately. I can't even remember how many revives I have now. 5, is it, I think? I think there's 3 the card gave me. I don't think the pentagram kills off death, unfortunately, anyway. No, it happened kind of at the wrong time. Right, let's take a look here now. I can get one more banish. I'll do the curses if I want to, but like, not really worth it as far as I can see. So what was the card I just got there now? Overall projectile speed continuously changes between minus 50% and plus 200% over 10 seconds. So that's an interesting one. I don't know if it's a good one, but it's an interesting one. Papaya and Arca, the other ones. Which ones are they now? Remember? I think they're all the new ones, aren't they? Okay. Oh, right. Oh yeah, X and choose. Oh. I think I'm pretty sure he was one of the first characters. Maybe I'm misremembering. Easy. But I don't think Curse was one of the things on his. Uh, well, I wonder if has he changed. Hmm. I wonder if they got modified a bit over the last while. I never actually kind of went back to look at them. X dash is the secret character you have to type in at the beginning to get the bonus on, and all his stats are bad, except for luck, low speed. Basically, a bunch of stuff as well cancels out. Like a few of them now, like just because I've got bonuses on them already, they're kind of like netting out to zero or even slightly positive. But yeah, everything is slower. All right. So I have 3 left to do. I'm probably not going to do it today. This is only to be a short one. I just kind of felt like playing a bit of this and went, oh, I'll stream it since I'm here. Excuse me. Yeah, so plan or like tentatively plan for this week is to horror games with Zoe on Friday, maybe, but that's I'm not setting her to a schedule or not setting them to a schedule. That's up to whenever the however their schedule works out. So with that, and then next week I'll do some more streaming. Oh, and also I am going to do the elusive target at some point. I think starts Thursday. Maybe I'll do it Thursday. Maybe not. Maybe Friday if so can't stream. I'll do the elusive target on Friday instead. But anyway, I'll see. Yeah, just gonna leave it there. I think. All right. Take care, everyone, and yeah, see you all later. Bye.